We continue the study of topography. In the previous class, I taught you about the scale. Now below the scale, you see on the topo sheet, it is written heights and contours in meters. It means that all the height, like spot height, you can see in the topo sheet. Spot height 301, triangulated height with triangle 364, BM height BM 225, relative height with letter R like 10R, and contours, imaginary lines in brown color drawn on the topo sheet, joining the places of equal height. This is the definition of contour. Are all in meters. Question may be asked, mention the unit of height in which heights and contours are given over topo sheet. Answer is meter. Below this you can see it is written contour interval 20 meter. It is abbreviated as CI. CI means contour interval, and the contour interval is 20 meter. It means that contours are drawn at the interval of 20 meter. Brown color lines are called contours. In the south, you can see the brown color lines where it is written 220. This height is equally divisible by 20. Example is 220 near 364. Rest all the heights are given in black color. Below this we see in the box all the symbols and signs are given. You can study them in your book in topography chapter. They are given. You can study them and you can learn them. They will help you to understand the topography well. At bottom of the topo sheet, different colors are given at the extreme topo sheet. They give specific information. Are you able to see? They are placed at the bottom right hand side. First you can see red. In red color, eastings, northings, towns, cart track, pack track, metalled road are given in red color. Blue color is for water. You can see in the bed of the river there is a blue line shown. It stands for thin channel of water. Brown color stands for contours and contour heights. You can see in the southeast part of the topo sheet, these contours are given. Last, it is given black. All the names of the towns and villages, all the heights, scale, dry stream are given in black color. In between you can see the green color also. Green color on the topo sheet stands for forest. Green color I will write later in the box. Green color is also given. Green color is for forest or vegetation. Now the next important thing is how to find out 4-figure number. For this, you must know that over the topo sheet, eastings are horizontal red lines. And northings are vertical lines from number 73 to 83. Eastings are given from 91 to 01. Now, why we call them eastings and northings? Easting number increase towards the east in the topo sheet, that is from 91 to 01, and northing number increase towards north, that is from 73 to 83. Whenever we quote 4-figure of anything over topo sheet, we have to see that figure, point or anything of which the 4-figure is asked lies after which easting and after which northing. For your example, I have shown you on the sheet that the vertical lines are called eastings and horizontal lines are called northings. Now, how to find out the 4-figure and 6-figure? For example, point A. Point A lies after easting 10 and northing 20. So the 4-figure of point A is 1020. It is in 4 figure, that is why it is called 4-figure grid reference number. Like this, point B lies in 1121. Point C lies in 1022. Point D lies in 1223. And point E lies in 1210. These are the 4 figures of different points. Now, if I ask you what is the 4-figure of following things on the topo sheet, you can see in the topo sheet, these topo sheets are given in your books also. You can see this topo sheet in your book also. Now, for example, if I ask you the 4-figure of triangulated height 364, it lies after easting 95 and northing 74. So the 4-figure of triangulated height 364 is 95, 74. Keep in your mind, whenever we quote 4-figure, the easting numbers are quoted first and northing's number later. In this way, we get the 4-figure number. For the second example, you can see open scrub. Open scrub is written after easting 95 and northing 73. So the 4-figure of open scrub will be 9573. Village Antroli, you can see it lies after easting 95 and northing 76. So the 4-figure of village Antroli is 9576. Have you understood? If you have not understood, you can ask me personally. Next important question over the topo sheet is to find out the area on the topo sheet. On area, there are 4 questions. Number 1, total area. you see on the topo sheet, the eastings and northings have divided the topo sheet into different squares. Every square is 2 centimeter in length and 2 centimeter in breadth. 2 centimeter equals 1 kilometer. This I have told you in the scale question. The area of a square is length into breadth. So 1 into 1 equals 1 kilometer square. There are 10 squares in length and 10 squares in breadth. So the total area will be 10 into 10 equals 100 kilometer square. Second question on area. To find out the area in the east and west of the easting. Over the topo sheet, you must keep in your mind the top of the topo sheet is north, bottom of the topo sheet is south, right hand is east and left hand is west. So if I ask you what is the area in east and west of easting 95, you can see the easting 95. Towards the east there are 10 squares in the length and 6 squares in the breadth. So 10 into 6 equals 60 kilometer square will be the area in the east. And in the west of easting 95 there are 10 squares in the length and 4 squares in the breadth. So the area will be 40 kilometer square. Now the third question, to find out the area in the north and south of the northing. If I ask you to calculate the area in the north and south of northing 79, you can see the northing 79. In the north the area will be the length, in the length there are 4 square, in the breadth there are 10 square. So 10 into 4 it will be 40 kilometer square area. And in the south, toward the south of the northing 79, there are 6 square in the length and 10 square in the breadth. So in the south the area will be 60 kilometer square. Next question on area is enclosed area between eastings and northings. If I ask you to calculate the area between the eastings 94 to 98 and the northings 76 to 80, here you have to draw both the eastings, that is 94 and 98, and both the northings, that is 76 and 80. These 4 eastings and northings will give an enclosed area of 4 squares in the length and 4 squares in the breadth. So the area will be 16 kilometer square. Again I tell you, you can ask this question also if you have not understood. Next important question is to find out the direction between the settlements and of river. For this you must know the following figure, that is north, south, east, west. Between the north and east there is direction northeast. Between east and south there is direction southeast. Between south and west there is direction southwest. Between north and west there is direction northwest. This diagram, this figure will help you to find out the direction over the topo sheet. First of all, for your convenience, I have shown you on the figure different points I have made. In this figure, if I ask you the direction of point B from point A, so on the point A, draw the direction figure. The point B lies in northeast direction from point A. In the same way, the point A lies in southwest direction from point B. Further, from any point, you can find out the direction. You can take the example of point I. What will be the direction of point I from point A? The direction of point I will be in the east from point A, and the direction of point E from point A will be west. So in the same way, from wherever the direction is asked, over that point you draw this figure and give a arrow towards that point, and in whichever the direction the point goes, that becomes the direction of that point over the topo sheet. Now with the help of this, if I ask you the same question on direction, what is the direction of village Bantabada in 4 figure 9978 from the village Antroli? Antroli का 4 figure है 9576. The direction is of Bantabada from Antroli will be northeast. In the same way, Chitraseni lies in southeast from Antroli. Any point you can find out the direction. The second question is to find out the direction of river. If you are asked the direction of Balram Nadi, over the topo sheet you can see Balram Nadi is given. Normally in the direction for the river, an arrow is asked, an arrow is marked in the bed of the river. The arrow you will have to see very minutely. This arrow lies in the 4 figure 9880, and the arrow heads towards northwest direction. So the direction of Balram Nadi is northwest. Once the direction is decided, you can find out the banks of the river. Put the direction of river in front of your nose. Your right hand will be the right bank of the river, and left hand will be the left bank of the river. So the village Bantabada, if I ask you on which bank of the Balram Nadi village Bantabada is situated, the Bantabada is situated on the left bank of the Balram Nadi. This is for this class today. If you have understood, it is well and good. If you have not understood, you are most welcome to ask your questions on WhatsApp and on my personal number. Thank you. Take interest in topography. It is a long chapter. It will further take 2-3 weeks, then it will be over. Thank you.